guys, it's me, and today I wanted to do a quick comparison of two different products. I don't think I've ever really done one of these videos before, but I was just so compelled because this new product came out and it's almost identical to, at least from the first impression or looking at it and seeing the reviews or advertisements of it, it's almost identical to one of my go-to ride or die, never leave home without it products. So I felt really compelled to compare the two just because for my own personal interest, I wanted to know if they were identical or not. So I thought, well, why not do that in front of the camera? So the two products I have to compare today are the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara and the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. As you guys know, Too Faced Mascara is just like what I use. I've tried other products and always come back to this one. Like, it's the only thing that works on my Asian downward dog eyelashes, which again, I call them downward dog eyelashes because they just slope down. Like, nothing I do can lift them. So this is the only thing that really pumps up my eyelashes, makes them thick and full, and just, I mean, it's a huge difference. You guys have seen in my Get Ready With Me's, like, it's a huge difference. I don't have any eyeliner on right now, and I don't have any mascara on because I wanted to show you guys what these look like compared to each other. So as you guys know, if you're familiar with Too Faced Better Than Sex, it's supposed to give you a lot more volume. This says it's 1,944% more volume. I don't know about that ratio or that percentage, but I mean, it definitely does, for me, make a huge dramatic difference. It says 93% saw base to tip curl. I saw curl, like I said, my eyelashes lifted. 100% saw dramatic volume. Again, I would find that true. And then 100% saw longer lashes, same with that. And then 90% saw a dramatic look with one coat. So that's what, you know, Too Faced boasts about this mascara. I, again, can verify that all of these things rang true for me, but I have heard some complaints from some people that they don't like this mascara because it's either too clumpy or it gets all hard and crusty. So that is why I wanted to review the Stila one. And now on the Stila website, they say that this mascara is a custom blend of soft, flexible waxes, build volume with no clumping, lash conditioners lock in moisture so lashes stay soft coat after coat, crimped brush bristles hug, catch, coat every lash, the curved brush mimics the eye shape so it's easy to grab every lash, the long wearing smudge proof, clinically tested mascara is suitable for wearers and contact lenses. So this doesn't say that, it doesn't give all the percentages like Too Faced does, but it is supposed to be a huge volumizing mascara. That is kind of why I wanted to talk about this one, because this one, again, people complain about this one getting hard and clumpy. This one is supposed to stay soft but do the same exact things, give you volume, give you length, and the dramatic look. Price point wise, both of these are $23, so you're not going to see a difference in price discount wise. Now, I've felt fine purchasing my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for $23, you know, for the last 2 years, just because it really works well for my eyelashes. I've been using this one for like the last 2.5 to 3 months, and I still have some mascara left in it, so it hasn't dried out on me, it hasn't done anything weird, so I do like paying that amount for this just because it makes my eyelashes look so good. I love this stuff so much that I have 2 backups that I bought at IMATS when I was there, because again, I got 40% off of them and I was like, I'm gonna stock up on my go-to mascara. So price point wise, again, they're exactly the same. Now, talking about packaging, they're both very different, but they also have the same feel to them, kind of like that luxurious goldish kind of sheen. This one obviously is gold and this one is pink and gold, but you get what I mean. Like, I feel like they're very similar in kind of the feel of the packaging. And then I also feel like the same rings true with the actual packaging of the mascara itself. Like, they're both very luxurious, very kind of gold, kind of just, I feel like they're very similar. Size-wise, they're almost identical in regards to thickness. Better Than Sex mascara kind of has a thicker tube to it, same with the Stila Huge Lashes. The Stila Huge Lashes is, however, a little bit longer, but you get what I mean. The packaging just kind of looks similar. Like, it has a similar feel, but it's completely different at the same time. Now, the thing that actually intrigued me the most and made me want to compare these two, not just because they're both volumizing and because of the pictures that I've seen of both, is the actual brush. The brush tip is very similar, which is the reason why I love the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to begin with. As you can see, they are very similar. They are both very volumized. They are both have that hourglass shape to them. The Stila one, which is on the bottom, is just a little bit thinner and a little bit longer, but they are almost identical. Like, if you look at them in real life, in person, up close, the shapes of them, the bristles, everything is very, very similar. So that is one of the bigger reasons of why I was so compelled. So I wanted to see if the formula of the Stila one was just as good, if not better, just so that way if you know people out there were like, oh, I like the Too Faced, but I don't like how clumpy it is, and maybe if this one's softer, you have another option. Also, I just wanted, again, to see just for my own curiosity. So what I'm going to do is apply my Stila one to my left eye and the Too Faced one to my right, and for just the, you know, honest review part, I am going to open up a brand new Too Faced mascara, even though I really don't want to because I'm not ready to open it. But I feel like to be fair and to compare the formulas exactly to each other, I should be using a fresh mascara if I'm going to be using the fresh one of the Stila one, just because with the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, I feel like the formula gets better as you use it, as more air gets to it. It becomes easier to apply and all of that. So for the sake of reviews, I am going to compare a brand new one again, which I don't want to open this one, but I'm going to compare this one to this one. So another thing I should mention is the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, the weight difference on it. This one is a sturdier metal packaging with a heavier hand of the wand. I like that this wand is so heavy. For some reason, it just makes it easier to apply, whereas the Stila packaging is a lot more lightweight and it doesn't feel as like sturdy like metal. Let's go ahead and put these on and see what they look like. First, I'm going to start off with the Stila, and I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to use it on my left eyelash, which is like my easier eyelash. Like, do you guys have like my left one for some reason is so much easier to apply mascara to than my right one, and it always looks so much better. So I'm going to give it an advantage right now and use this one on that side. So there's one coat. And we're going to apply another coat because the website, again, boasts that it's clump free and stays soft between each application. So let's see, shall we? So it's definitely making my non-existent eyelashes stand out more. I will say that. It applies about the same way as the Better Than Sex. I know some people have complained about the Better Than Sex one being too big and it being messy to apply. But after a few uses and after some practice with the Better Than Sex mascara, it is actually really easy to apply. You just have to be careful, just like any application of makeup. So this is 3 coats of the Stila Huge Lash Mascara. It's made a difference to my eyelashes in the way that it looks. I mean, you can see my eyelashes a little bit. I mean, that one compared to that one, obviously you can, but I don't know if it's like that dramatic of a difference though. Let's try out the Too Faced Better Than Sex now. So again, I'm opening up a brand new container for you guys, which makes me sad, but you know, gotta take one for the team. And let's apply that. Again, I think the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara gets better as air gets to it, like after a few uses. So maybe that's the same with the Stila one, I don't know, but that's one coat of my Too Faced. I will say that there's more lift already in my right side than there is on my left, if you can see that. That one's way more lifted in regards to a curl on my lash. Let's apply another coat. So there is my second coat. And as you can tell, that is like the difference between the two is huge. That's a huge difference. So I'm gonna do one more coat since I did 3 coats on my left side. Just to be fair, I'm gonna do 3 coats on my right side. And I didn't use lash primer on either of my eyes. There is 3 coats of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on this eye and 3 coats of the Stila Huge Lash mascara on my left. All mascaras work differently for everybody. Everybody is different, but in my personal preference and opinion and my eyelashes, obviously my right side is way longer, more volumized, and curled up more than my left. So the winner for me is gonna have to be the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just for giggles, I'm gonna try to apply a little bit more onto my other side with the Stila, just to try to like, I don't know, just to see. So still the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara has lengthened my eyelashes a little bit more. They've curled them up more. But I will say after the 4th coat with the Stila, the length is a little bit better. The volume is there. I do see the volume, but again, the winner has to be the Too Faced Better Than Sex because I had to use less to achieve this look, and this look is way more dramatic than I would say the Stila one. So there you guys have it. There is my comparison of the two. Like I said, you can tell a huge difference between my right side and my left side, and I didn't apply as much Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my right as much as I did with my Stila on my left, and the difference is huge. This side looks super long, super lifted, super volumized, whereas this one looks volumized and a little bit lifted, but just not as much as the Too Faced. So when talking about which one is better and worth the price, in my personal opinion, I would go for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Considering both of them are exactly the same price, I feel like if you want to get more bang for your buck, and if your eyelashes are similar to mine, the Too Faced one just delivers, again, just more of that dramatic look. You use less of the product, the packaging is better, and also just the all-around look. I mean, you can't deny that the look on my eyelashes, at least, are better on the Too Faced side than the Stila side. You guys know I love all the Eyes Are the Windows palettes. Like, I own 3 out of the 4 of them. Like, I love Stila products, but just in this case, I will have to say that Too Faced did win the battle over which one is more volumizing, which one's worth the price, and which one's just better all around. Neither of these mascaras offer waterproof options, so that's another thing to think about. Like, you know, if the Stila one was waterproof, that would be a reason to buy this one over the Too Faced, but they're both the same in regards that neither of one of them are waterproof. I would say the Too Faced one is pretty much smudge proof. I have never had any issues with it transferring or being weird during the day. But in regards to softness and all of that, I will say that the Stila one does provide a softer lash in the end, if that is something that you're looking for. For me, I don't reapply mascara throughout the day. My Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara stays this volumized, stays this lifted, and stays this dramatic all day long, so I don't find there to be any reason to layer over and over again throughout the day. But if you are one of those people who likes to keep adding mascara, you know, a few times out the day, the Stila one probably would be better in regards to the fact that it stays soft and mostly clump free as you're adding more. So there you have it. There's my comparison of the two mascaras. Let me know if you've tried either one, which one's your favorite. The Stila one I think has been out for a few weeks now. So again, this was just kind of like a fun thing that I wanted to do for myself, just to compare the two, but I thought I would share it with you guys just in case you were wondering. So I hope this was helpful for any of you considering trying out the Stila mascara, or if you were wondering about the Too Faced and what it looked like and how it worked. I hope this was a helpful video for you. So if you like comparison videos like this, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know how you feel about them, because I would love to do more. You know, if you have any suggestions of products to compare, I'd be open to that as well. I have some highlighters that I wanted to share with you guys and other things like that. I don't usually do dupes or anything, but this was just too good to pass up. It was like, you know, my obsession versus something new. I needed to know which one was better. So I will talk to you guys all in my next video, and thanks for watching as always. Bye.